Okay, so this is day 5 of Shivers. We got to the end scene, but against the end, the Warlock Lord and this Behemoth Dragon. Problem is, I don't think we have the staff. Actually, we should mark this. We did get the silver orb. So we have 4 of the 5 objects, but we're missing, I think, the Staff of Ages. I mean, we do have a wand, but I don't think that's a staff. So, okay, what was our safe slot here? Maybe dragon? I think we since saved another one because I think we optimized because we got some other items. Yeah, this one we don't have the orb, so it was actually a different save slot. What was it? Maybe, no, not wand. Orb, probably? Oh, that's when we picked up the orb. Surely there was one more after this. Quarter chamber, banquet back. King Scepter. What is this? Oh, that's the lava bridge. Yeah, levers. That was before this. Okay, it actually might be here. Oh well, that's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, anyway, so we're missing the staff, but we do have the orb, and I think this spike is the golden thorn, and we definitely have the platinum horn, and we've since confirmed that's the bladed sun. So we have to find somewhere the start timer here. We got to find the Staff of Ages. Staff of Ages. And I think we used the spell on those guys. Now we do have, it's probably through that locked door. So we probably have to find that key for it, right? So we used this, this was a blindness spell to get by these sentinel people. Did I say day 5 of Shivers? Sorry, day 5 of Shadowgate. I hope I didn't say Shivers. Yeah, so this is a door, so I'm guessing since we are missing the staff and there is still a locked door here, that perhaps the staff is somewhere beyond this door. The question is, how do we get this door open? Because we don't have a key for it. Unless... Is it possible that one of the keys we already saw before could open this? Probably not. That's not the way the game has been working, but it's worth confirming that because it's easy to see. So we could quickly check that. But yeah, it seems like the staff is the only thing we need to complete the game, perhaps. Alright, yeah, here's where we left those keys. I guess we could just take these and see if any of them works. I mean, they opened the 3 doors that were in this room, but maybe they opened another door. You never know. Alright, let's try these keys. The cat seems to be getting closer. It's just a running joke. Were the cat and the mouse in the NES version? Yeah, that key doesn't do anything. Nor does that one. And that one doesn't either. So, okay, so the keys do not work. Nor does the orb. How are we gonna... It's covered with dust and dirt. We don't have the broom anymore. It's locked. There's no way to get this thing open, huh? I mean, we need a, yeah, it can move off the hinges. So we need to find a key, which you would think would be somewhere in this area. Where are we gonna find a key? Do we need to go burning for things again? I guess so. Burn the door. Burn the well. The cover does not catch on fire. Even this one. No. Huh. No, we just lost energy. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we just have to burn more stuff. This is what the game likes to do. Hide objects under things if you burn them. Oh. Now look with the cylinder. Okay, can we just burn this book back? Yes, you can. It goes up in flames. And the statue does not catch on fire. Can't burn the gargoyles. Okay, extremely bright light permeates the room as the very air itself seems to go nova. You can see fine, but you sense that the gargoyles have not yet recovered from shock. After the magic of the spell scroll is invoked, the scroll evaporates into thin air. Here's the cat and mouse again. So we can open up the well by operating the crank, and we can also survive the fall in the well by doing this well coin in here, which causes there to be a wind. We already tried burning everything in here, so is there anywhere this key could be? Burn the gong or the mallet. No. There's the raft. And then on the other side is that room. Okay. And we gotta pay Sharon to cross the river. Ferryman. Alright, so this is really the last screen where the key could be. Well, I guess there was that other passageway. We know that the bladed sun goes here, and then this is operated to open this door. Question is, where's the key? Cloud cannot be opened. Put the glasses on the skeleton. The eye. Oh, really? The eye is a specific object? Oh, come on. I was just about to save too. Damn. Alright, well, anyway, we couldn't burn anything in that room either, so... Man, so where's this key? Can we, like, move this thing? Iron cylinder held fast by a strong silver chain, but it cannot be opened. Can't operate it either. This is the Windows 3.1, 3 sizable windows. Oh man. Taking advantage of the new platform. Excuse me, all of a sudden I got hit with some fatigue here. Alright, so where's this key? We don't have like an opening spell. Is it possible it's back here? Now we know this was a death over there. Unless we can do something to prop open the hole. Too dark to see in the hole. Can we burn the hole? Does not catch on fire. Alright, what other items haven't we used? Technically we used the sword, but not for a great purpose. Bone, the coin purse, Norse helmet, glasses. Prophecy Tome we have used now. That helped us with get across that fire bridge. So we did use that. Poker. No, goblet we have in our inventory we have not used. Test tube and stand. Spear. We couldn't even get the spear from the Hobgoblin room. Shields, bow, quiver. Gold talisman we know about. And same with platinum horn. Really, we know about all that stuff. 3 skull coins is now down to 2 skull coins. Bottles are still a mystery. Scrolls we used. Okay. Let's add that to the use. Well, because we know we're going to use the gold spike to connect the orb to the staff, it would seem. Excuse me. Okay, It's kind of annoying me that I can't see this. Let's just, yeah, we're still looking for that other thing, aren't we? Alright, let's do a, hallway save here. Actually, what we should do is just light a new torch. Get problems with that. You think you could have the key, maybe? I cannot move Dugan. Or open him. Can I burn him? Not catching fire. Oh wow, and I can't even take the scepter back. What happens if you remove this? Okay, he lowers. Alright, so that does confirm that you need both the scepter and the ring in place for this to move. Scepter is firmly grasped by the skeleton of Sir Dugan. It's the royal seal of Dugan. I tried to replace the other royal seal, but nothing happened. That's another thing we haven't used yet. Oh, did we burn this this rug here? Goes up in flames. Great. So where's this key? Iron rod we could take back. Oh, maybe we need the iron rod to prop open that that passageway that collapses on you. Possible. Remember, if we go into this hole on the left, it kills us. We have to prop it open. Okay, no, it does not do anything to the hole. All right, so never mind that. So, how? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how do we get in that room. I'm guessing that's where the staff is. 'Cause where else would it be? Unless we need to like travel the rainbow that ends at the pot of gold. Or Either find 3 or 1. Right, we have to join the... Yeah, joining to the Golden Thorn. Okay. Oh, there are the 3 barred portals in that chamber. Yeah, in the first area, those 6 exits. But we weren't able to get through any of them. Is anything we have recently would help us with any of those things? What does the ore do? It vanquishes things from below, right? I think so. What else have we procured recently? The wand. Now the wand does have a photo of a picture, depiction of a snake on it. But we already tried against the dragon and it did not work. Both the dragon at the start of the game and the behemoth dragon at the end, and neither of them worked. Small picture of a serpent. I don't think we've come across any other snakes, so I'm not sure where else this wand would be used. Yeah, I don't know. We have the iron rod, but we already used that. We already tried all the potions, none of which did anything. The blindness spell is going to be used to get by the sentinels. We do have money, but... Oh yeah, we have that another business with the troll, that's right. All we really need is the key, though, I think. Although, yeah, I'm still wondering how this wand is going to come into play. Because if it's not the staff, and it doesn't seem to be, we use this to join the orb to the staff, which we don't have. We know we've already used this, the Bladed Sun and the Platinum Horn effectively already. So it's really just creating that last object, I think, to use it on the dragon and the Warlock Lord. We just don't know where that staff is. Your rod does not do anything at all. Oh man. Hey, Zedek. Yeah, 54 more deaths. Well, you never know, Zach. You never know. By the way, now that I'm looking at this kind of rock here on the side, it almost looks like a woman's mouth, and that's like her nose and her eye. It's like half of her face is like this. That's her mouth. Anyone else see that? Seeing that? That's kind of like her nose. Maybe her hair a little bit here on the side. Oh, good boy, Rufus is sleeping. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't need to say your name and wake you up. But you're sleeping. A Dorito. A pasta, not Cool Ranch. It's got to be spicy nacho. Is it possible these guys are hiding something? Oh, no, we can't put them on fire. Cave does not catch on fire. Next 4 hours. Way too orange. Dark and gloomy cavern. What's up with the dirt here? The floor? Just like a road. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like we've covered this area pretty extensively. Unless this silver orb is like that crystal sphere earlier and it like freezes something. Could it freeze the lava here? No, no effect. Damn. Well, this is kind of a serpent. Could we use the wand on the thing? No. Does not do anything. Stone bridge, 50 feet long, 4 feet wide, very hot. Oh, wasn't the pink? No, there's the purple jar that was very hot. Okay. We don't have any way of freezing it though. Yeah, I really don't know where this key is. I really do not know where this key is. This where he lifted up, that's where the orb was. We can't go down to the pit. I wouldn't think so. Well, maybe you could. But that's where the Guardian is. We don't want to mess with the Guardian. I doubt that's the case. We've been down the well. We just can't get in this room. This must be where the staff is. Can we speak friend and enter? The door didn't hear you. It wasn't listening. Damn. Alright. Torch is flickering. Hey, Resh. Man. I don't know. We may have to ask for a hint. This is like endgame, but I just don't have the staff here. We need a key for this door. Covered with dust and dirt. But we don't have the broom anymore. Ears to put on the door? We do have glasses. Maybe it'll open it, or... Yeah, play this again? No. Even the horn didn't work, damn. Let's try all of our magical stuff in case it's something like that. The door won't open, it's locked. We can't remove the hinges, huh? That sucks. Yeah, I don't know where this key is. I just don't. You would think it would be in this final section, since we came down through the King's throne room. What if we close this up again? Oh, yeah, I was hoping it might reveal something, but it does not. I don't even think we can get by there again anyway because of the those dudes. What did this scroll say? Okay, that was just to get us. That throne was the gateway to the other land, which was like the all-type area. There's the werewolf. Give up the ghost? Mobo? What? What you talking about, Rish? Can we throw the werewolf out the window? Oh. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'll have to ask for a hint. I don't know where this I mean, it seems like the staff should be past that door, but we won't have the key for it. Unless something we could do with the telescope. Oh. Oh, motherboard. Gotcha. And then what's the reference to ghost? Sorry, I'm like really... As soon as we started streaming, I like all of a sudden became very tired. It's not very good. All of a sudden I'm out of it. Right, the braziers. Nothing else up here. Oh, man. Something to do in here, maybe? These three things kill us. Test tube we weren't really able to use at all. Dead or broken. Wait, Zach, what are you on now? Your computer's broken. Phone? Tablet? Other computer? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to use a hint then because, I mean, we did get to the behemoth dragon and what's his name, but we just didn't have... We didn't have the staff, which we clearly need, unless... I mean, this is not really a staff, but... This is joining the rod with with the wand. But yeah, the only serpents we've run across, we used the wand on them. It did not work. Huh. Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna have to ask for a hint, especially because I'm tired, so I can't even, like, think properly. Unfortunately. Yeah, I was hoping we could just do the shorter stream just because it didn't seem like much of the game was left, but I was banking on finding that key, which seemed to be like the big blocker. Ah, tablet. Okay, Rish. So what's your path to are you able to just get a replacement motherboard, or is it more serious than that, you think, Rish? Oh, thank you, Bombers. Discord is actively working on the hint. That's what I like to hear. Thank you. Thank all of you Discordians. Appreciate it. All right. In the meantime, we should probably auto restore back to our most recent save here, just so we can optimize a little bit better. Maybe there's some other stuff we have to do with the levers that cause something else to happen. But what are the odds of the same puzzle be used to get not one but two of the 5 items? That's kind of doubtful, to be honest. All right, so I'm just gonna let's just pause the timer while we. Oh, we're 13 minutes. While we wait for the verdict to come through. Oh man, I hope we're as close as it seems like we are, but we have the other 4 objects, I'm pretty sure. And we were able to get there, so it just seems like the last thing is we were just missing, like... Because we're missing the staff, it says, 1 gives access to Bladed Sun, which we did. It did give access. The silver orb we have, but we can't use it in isolation. Staff of Ages vanquishes him, silver orb banishes him, and the 2 of them are joined by the golden thorn, which we do have. Although the last to invoke the platinum horn, I guess we have to do that afterwards? Interesting. But anyway, we got there. We just don't have a way to banish and vanquish. Vanquish and banish. Oh, you have it? Oh, thank you, Zena. Yeah, this is going to be our second hint here. And I hope it's not something too obvious. Maybe I'm just too tired to have, like, noticed, hey, there's something on that gargoyle that's something else, or something, you know? Like something obvious. To finish the game, you must leave no bridge uncrossed. Interesting, no bridge uncrossed. Well, we did cross this bridge. And there was they mentioned the bridge here. Oh, one to be thy pathway. One to be the key. Oh, the pathway was the platinum horn that opened up the thing. The portal. Okay, the bridge forming against burning death. We did cross that one. Okay. So the only other bridge I can think of would be the rickety bridge. Oh, sorry, let's resume the timer. The rickety bridge, which was in the first area. Shit. How are we gonna... Oh, maybe we need the iron bar to support it? I'm not sure how we would do this. I mean, I guess we could get it and try. What was over here? Yeah, okay, here's the iron bar. Alright, let's just do a back save. Oh my god, how are we going to deal with the troll again, though? That's another problem. God, even when we find out. Alright, A, I'm hoping that's the bridge. But B, the question is how we get across. Oh, okay, we did cross this bridge. That's another bridge. We did cross that one. And we've crossed this bridge. And we've crossed this bridge. So yeah, this is the one bridge I'm aware of we did not cross. The bridge in the bridge room. It is a shabby bridge indeed. It is held together with nothing but frayed ropes and rotten planks. Okay, so why don't we do a bridge save? So the problem is when we've gone across it, it's collapsed, right? The rod does not do anything. Damn. And the bridge can go up in flames, but if we do need to cross it, that's a problem. All right, I guess we could go across it just for, again, what is the death message if we try to cross it? Or here, go bridge maybe? As you reach the middle of the bridge, it collapses under your feet. You make a desperate try to grab a piece of rope, but it slips through your fingers. Okay, so it's collapsing, I guess because it's too shoddy, right? Man, this is way back here. I'm guessing it's got to be an item from the first area of the game, you would think. We should use our magical items, of course. I thought they would do anything, but again, this game is just random ideas. I think we already tried the wand, yeah. Horn. Bladed sun. Oh, okay, our torch is about to go out. Okay, so what haven't we used? That's probably the better way to think about this. Sword would like cut the bridge. Skull. Oh, does it need 2 skulls? I mean, it has 2 here. No, I kind of see a skull in the distance there on the other side. Yeah, in fact, you can see they're lit up. Okay, so I think it has the 4 skulls, 2 on each end. A bone? Is that? They said the planks were rotten. I don't know if a bone could. Kind of sounds ridiculous. A helmet, coin purse, glasses, no. Poker, maybe. Probably not. Goblet, no. Test tube, no. Spear, no. Oh, there is the Skull and Dead shield in the Hobgoblin room, but it would have to be a magical shield for it to have any relevance here. Guess it's a possibility. Walter, thank you for the host. Let's go, Walter. We did already try the wand. I mean, we do have more skull coins, but the potions I think we already tried here. Yeah, we definitely tried the lightweight yellow one here already. Slimy pink. Tastes foul. Is it, if you add slimes, what would that do? Oh, I spilled the liquid on myself. Sorry. Oh, I didn't do consume. Alright, the yellow one. Oh, no, the yellow one we already tried. What was the black cork? Taste good. It was good, yeah, but it doesn't do anything to us. There's no effect. Could one of the spells be used here? Invisibility, no. Blindness, no. Globe? I don't think so. The other ones didn't have spells. And that's really it, as far as the unused items. Where's 3 of the orbs up, but we know that stuff is used later. Oh, the glasses, yeah. Don't have any effect. I don't know, is it a way we put go bridge. Cave is hewn roughly in the chasm's wall. What about this one? Cave 12 feet tall. Do we switch bridges? Actually, it's not the worst idea. But I don't know if we have like a swapping spell. No. You know what's that? I think I started to very early, logging the hints. But it just seemed like people were not interested in that, so I kind of gave up on doing that. Yeah, it is a good point though, because not all of the hints are created equal. Like sometimes people, like I've counted people putting out spoilers in chat as hints. But they weren't like hints I asked for or even necessarily needed. They were like legitimate spoilers that spoiled future puzzles. Fortunately, we haven't had a real spoiler like that in a long time, which is awesome. But some of the games have hints like that. So yeah, it's a variety. Good point though. I mean, I guess there's no reason why we couldn't start doing that. Blindness. Yeah, I don't know how if this is the bridge, well, and it must be because the hint was leave no bridge uncrossed, right? And we haven't crossed the skeleton rickety one. They said the planks are rotten. Maybe is there any way we can get replacement wood or something? Let me just look at the hint again. To finish the game, you must leave no bridge uncrossed. Yeah. And I have not crossed this bridge. It's much too heavy for me to move. And that one, oh, that one cannot be moved. Maybe there's like a speak something. What do you wish to say at the bridge? You shall not pass. Consume the bridge. The chasm is undamaged. No. What about the bridge, though? Why so hostile? Hitting the bridge accomplishes nothing. Can we operate it? No effect. Open it up. Braid ropes. Rotten planks. So maybe we do need this rope from over here after all? I don't think we can take it. Yeah, it cannot be moved. Really? Is that what happened, Raj? That sucks. Well, yeah, the disappointing thing there, and this is just what I was told, but is that because so many people were spoiling things, I guess he just decided, well, screw it, I'm going to take off the no hints, no spoilers rule and just have everyone spoil everything, which... I mean, I guess, you know, with his level of viewership, I can understand it was like nearly impossible to govern. Fortunately, there weren't many games he was playing that that was really a problem or an issue. I mean, at least relative to this, of course. Like, if I had the viewership that Timar did, and you know, during his NES mania, yeah, there's no way we could get through this. So let me just take this opportunity to thank all of you for not you know, not spoiling things and being so good. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, was it? That's a good question, Morgan. Was it? What is it? Oh, only $5. Yeah, probably not worth to have the spoiler for $5. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and suggest. All right, so we can't get this rope. Would be great because it's straight, but seems clear we can't move it, and I can't like undo the spell. Anyway. And we haven't been able to get the rope from the well at all. Definitely not. There's no way we can get in here. Maybe we can leverage it open with this. No. All right, is there anything we haven't picked up maybe in this area? Or rock? Stone has no effect. So we can't even skip stones on it. We still can't get up there. We can't take any of the rubble, right? Yeah, I could use the rubble material to like brace the bridge. Rubble, yeah, I can't take the rubble. So what else are we missing? Maybe it's something from the pedestal room? I'm guessing due to the nature of the hint, we don't have to worry about the landslide and the waterfall. The bone, maybe. Trapdoor. And what item could it be? Let's look at their used items. Maybe the poker, actually. Yeah, we should try the poker. An inanimate carbon rod is the key to everything. These aren't really weapons. I mean, look, either we fix the bridge. How else do we get across the bridge? We fly. We build our own bridge. What did the flute do? It opened a tree. No. Do we need the sling for this? I don't think so. Yes, in Rod we trust. Definitely. Warhammer. See, none of these things are going to help us get across there. That's the problem. Keys. Bone and skulls? I don't think so. Maybe the skulls. Oh, I went in the trapdoor again. I keep on thinking, alright, to the right is the hallway, so I need to go right. Keep on forgetting about that stupid trapdoor. Yeah, I am pretty tired. Oh, man. Where are we? Bridge? Yeah. Alright, let's just try the poker. I mean, that's at least, like, long and maybe something. Probably best to go to orb. For that. Actually, didn't we have a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably better to do it from here. Just to grab the poker. Poker, poker, poker. There it is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna guess this torch is giving out very soon, so I'm gonna douse it. Cloak? No. Bobby, thanks very much for the host. How's it going, Bobby? Alright. Does the poker do anything? I'm gonna guess not. Nope, it does not. No effect. Because I was gonna say if it had like, you know, you could... The poker is long and strong. Could maybe help fix the bridge. You'd think it's like a magical solution, honestly. We already tried this thing. Potions. Well, we tried the yellow one the last stream, or 2 streams ago. Pink one is the foul. Yeah. Oh, right. We didn't consume it. And then this one was what? Hang on. Wait, no, that's the Gugot. Never mind. I don't think I want that. Well, I guess we could well, don't consume it, but operate it. Okay, that's empty. This one is the one that tastes good. Yeah. And this is the yellow one was the lightweight one, which we already tried. Sweet as sugar. So nothing really happens. Maybe we're on a sugar high. Coins. No effect. Okay. A royal flush out of a full house? Wait, who's wearing the what now? Goblet. Horn. I think we tried the horn already, yeah. Too heavy to move. So we either maybe need to repair with like, we either need to cast a spell with maybe a scroll we have not found, or we have to repair the bridge manually, or we can chop up that, burn up the bookcase, and I don't know, I'm getting ridiculous. That was the blindness spell. Can't we use this as some sort of grappling hook if we tie it to a rope or something? I don't know. Just trying to think of ways this could work. Not a Rufus. Frayed ropes and run planks. Bridge cannot be opened or closed. Can we operate to the bridge? No. Yeah, collapses under your feet. You make a desperate try. It slips through your fingers. So maybe we do need more rope. I don't know. $3 years? Well, fortunately, I'm not also gonna spend 3 years on it. I will ask for it before spending 3 years. But damn, yeah, you must have been so happy when you got the right answer, Raj. 3 years in the making. Damn, it was this puzzle specifically. So this is like one of the toughest in the game, then. Yeah, I don't know where we're getting like replacement parts for this bridge. Or like we need another scroll to like fly there or fix the bridge or something. Yeah, how's it going, Lamp? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend 3.5 hours on this one puzzle, but... we did burn it before. Yeah, we must be missing the right item for this. Okay, let's quickly take another look. What items can we pick up that we haven't? This kills you if you go there. Keys. Oh, the rug. Okay, that's burned. There's nothing left in the closet anymore. Damn it. Okay, so what else have we not picked up? Can't take the skeleton with us, can we? No. Get him a coat before he freezes. I did give him that cloak earlier, but he didn't want it. We could get more rocks, but how is that helpful? Built a bridge out of rocks. Nothing more in the alcove. Bone? I don't see. Yeah, that's help. Oh, maybe it's something in the chest? Shit. What was the deal with the chest again? It's locked. We don't have the key for it. Spike doesn't do anything. So it could be another one of these areas just we haven't accessed. It has nothing in it. It's the goo gone. That's the green slime, and we can use the goo gone on it to... Oh, this wasn't the goo gone? Shit. Wait, that is the goo gone. What? Oh, we didn't open it? Ah, okay. There we go. So that part's done, but I don't think there's anything else in here, is it? Open? Can we go in there? Can't fit in the small tomb. Can I fit in any of these? Not a good place to take a nap. Can't fit. I can't fit in the coffin. That mummy did. Weird. Could go through the mirrors. Oh. Oh man, I'm so tired. Wow, it's already after 10. Yeah, in the interest of speeding this up, I don't know. We spent a lot of time on this puzzle earlier trying to figure out how to cross the bridge, and eventually I just gave up. There isn't... Also took Reg and company 3 years to solve that. Unless there's like a can we turn our cloak into a magic carpet? Can always test things out. Oh, I dropped the sword into the hot oil below. It's now lost forever. Wait, I didn't even want that. Wow, the cloak still won't fit? Alright, I don't think we need these coins, maybe. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. Alright, what else don't we need? I guess these bottles don't do anything. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Finally, thank you. Yeah, maybe there's a magic carpet or something stupid like that. Nope, does not do anything. No effect. Well, the only thing I can think of is this thing does move. Like, I can drag this. So maybe that means it's a sprite that could be... We could repoint them. But it says I cannot move it. The cloak barely fits over armor. It's very unbecoming. Yeah, I have no idea what we need here. No idea. All of our other ideas kind of came up empty. I mean, I had this as a puzzle the first half of the game, but Don't so. Yeah. Well, I'm close to asking for a hint on it, actually, Zenek. Oh, man. Here's the other easy thing we could do. Actually, hold on. Use everything but the torch on it. Operate. Oh, that includes the blindness spell. Okay, did anything work? Goblet, no. Horn, no. Torch, no. Oh, there's the unburned torches. Cloak, no. Blindness, no. Bag, no. Talisman, no. Spike, no. Orb, no. Glasses, no. Wand, no. Unless we have to... maybe it's the flute? I don't know. Ow. That's right. Yeah, Reg. Is one of your parents available for a hint? At least the fact that it took Reg's family 3 years to solve it, at least tells me that it's not something obvious that I'm missing then. Sounds like it's got to be something in-depth-ish. Yeah, no, I realize that. It still kind of a hint. But I don't know if Reg is, I think, at his keyboard at the moment. Oh, man. The only thing we seem to be able to do with this bridge is burn it, quite honestly. Maybe we have to burn it and then we do something else. Then we use the magic carpet. No. A deep pit from which hideous moans arise. What can we do about the moans? Hey, Reg. Yeah, folks were asking, is your mom or your dad available to give us a hint for this bridge crossing puzzle? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ask for a hint though, because it's getting kind of late, and I've already tried this puzzle before. I've tried it again now with new items. Seems like we got to repair the bridge or find some other way of crossing it, but nothing's really working. Well, we're moving on now. Hey, Ghost. Excuse me. Ghost 3 for Willy Beamish. Yeah, I think I'll have to ask for it, Reg. It sucks to have to use two hints here at the end, but like, really not making progress. At least we narrowed it down, of course, but wait a minute, did I move that up 3? Yeah, head of alien incident. Yep. Okay, yeah, I had around the world in 80 days, Mars time machine, and alien incident. Okay. So Willy Beamish up to V24. Oh, nice. Thanks, Val. Ba 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 ba. All right, I guess we'll do last call for buys. Oh, what kind of keyboard are you using now? I've toyed with the idea of getting a mechanical keyboard for a while. It's just the noise. Imagine me like clacking away on a mechanical key. It would just make so much racket on the stream, right? So you're just using kind of like a standard one? Yeah, I'm just kind of with a very, yeah, you know, whatever, run-of-the-mill Dell. Came with the computer. Oh, can you get ones that don't... You can get mechanical keyboards that don't make crazy sounds? People like the, was it duck keyboards? Something like that? Oh yeah, if you have any specific recommendations, yeah, definitely let me know. I'd be interested. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, Reg, did you verify the hint with spoiler chat? I just want to make sure it's not that you worked on it with those folks and not two different people working on two different hints. Red? Oh, the color matters? Browns. How would the color matter? Surprising. Color is correlated with noise. Okay. Oh, so they're just labels for the noise levels. So the quieter ones cost more, or maybe they're not as good in terms of like the feedback they provide, even if they are quieter. Oh yeah, no worries, Rush. Yeah, because there are people discussing. Yeah, I prefer to get the consensus hint if possible from Discord. You know, generally speaking. Sometimes I take it directly from single people in chat just because it's clear there are not really a lot of people around, or people don't know the game, or that kind of thing. But... Oh yeah, that is interesting. Oh, okay, so it's not even tied to like a single brand or manufacturer, huh? Interesting. Oh. Yeah, I guess as we're waiting, I might as well take a look at it. It did come up. There was an autocomplete in my Google search for chart. Oh yeah, you're right. There is a chart here. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take a look at this. This. Why wouldn't this work? There we go. Where's the chart? Here we go. Whites, red, green, clear, brown, blue, and black. They're rated for tactility, sound, and activation force. So yeah, we'd want to get a soft one. So that'd mean red, clear, brown, or black. Active force, like how much probably pressure you need to apply to the key for it to depress, I would guess. Red and brown is the same. Oh, bump. Oh, there's also, bump and linear. I have to read about the difference between those two. I see. So linear means it's like smooth. I probably, these don't really mean much to me. I'd probably actually need to test them out just if like see which one I preferred, like in terms of the feedback and everything. Like I need to test out the keyboard. Keyboard shirt. Interesting. And they have videos about it too. How much noise. Yeah, I like last looked into this a few years ago, but I don't think I looked into like such great detail. Because I think I just saw the prices and I'm like, yep, nope, I don't need the keyboard that badly. Because at the time it didn't seem like a big priority. Is something weighing you down? Lighten up, is the hint. Oh, we're carrying too much shit? Okay, thank you, Morgan. Alright. Carrying too much shit. I guess it kind of makes sense somewhat. Alright, so like here, we're just going to... Well, I guess we need the torch though, don't we? I take the pair of glasses off. Here, put this over here. Okay. Now go across it. Wow, okay. Damn. We were carrying too much stuff that was weighing us down. Guess it... Oh, wait a minute. Does that make sense? I thought the bridge was just rotted, but I mean... Kind of makes sense, yeah. I just wish it would have been included. It does make sense, I just wish it would have been included a little bit better. Yeah, we did it. Quote unquote. Alright, the small alcove is some 40 feet in diameter.
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
A very poisonous snake. The heat emanating from the walls causes you to feel very uncomfortable. So we do have a poisonous snake. Oh, there's another serpent, huh? Oh, it's a statue. Carved in the shape of a giant snake, it is extremely lifelike. Alright, well, we have to get a death from it, of course. So... What could you even do here beyond this? Operate the snake. Hit the snake. Consume the snake statue. Wait, what did it say? Oh, we can't... The torch we had lit got out. Alright. We have to restore anyway. Alright, doesn't look like we can even die if we wanted to. Maybe we only need to drop a few items for this. Alright, so it seems like we want to keep that wand, to be honest, for the, to cast, I don't know, well, it had a serpent on it, so I would assume that something. Alright, we don't know how much... We'll definitely want to keep the torch and the wand, and then I guess a backup torch since we're almost out. Everything else will look to drop off here. Oh, it already seems weak, okay. Alright. And then this too. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's save here. Does this wand do anything? It does. The serpentine statue begins to change. It grows smaller and smaller until it dematerializes and forms anew as a staff of tremendous beauty. What? The staff of ages is way back here, and you needed the wand. So they expected you to backtrack. Interesting. It is a staff carved from a wood found only in the marshes of Darkmire. Druidic script winds its way around the entire staff. Okay, so we finally got this thing. Now the problem is, how do we get... I don't know how we're getting past that troll again, to be honest. Because we already used the invisible... We may have to replay that whole ladder section. Oh my god. Alright. That could be a big problem. We can't bypass it. Need the bladed sun and the platinum horn, and definitely some torches. Yeah, the good news is we're okay on torches, but I don't know how we're getting past that troll again. No, I don't want that torch. Do you need any of this other stuff? No, they're just liquids. I guess maybe the glasses. We enjoyed wearing them. Okay, so let's do a... Oh, so you recommend a higher activation force, Ghost? Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr. Viking. We gotta update the hints, too. Which one did you say you wish you had gotten, Ghost? Slowly and softly to feel if there's a bump before contact. Oh, sorry. I totally missed this stuff from Ghost. No, I don't think... No, there isn't. Yeah, there's no, like, there's no resistance, right? Okay, you wish you had gotten the browns. Got it. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna have to see... I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it past the troll for a third time. Maybe he's gone for good? Oh, shit, he is gone for good. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, you were lucky. If the troll was around, you wouldn't have gotten over the bridge. Perhaps he was on his lunch break. Perhaps. Whatever it is, I'm not questioning it. We got by him, thank God. Thank goodness. Alright, oh yeah, then were the hobgoblins too. Okay. We have to use this thing here. Spell. Yeah, so do those switches apply to all keyboards or just mechanical keyboards? Again, I don't know what the cat and the mouse, what that's all about. Alright, so we operate this. Now, we still haven't gotten this door open, so we're still not necessarily home free here. In any event, let's use our well coin. Okay, we're gonna run out of the next torch, so we'll dump this. Go down here. Bring the gun. We get the Fairy Keeper here. We get pay him in the other coin. Oh, sorry. Operate that on you. Okay, I gotta board quickly. Go here. Bladed sun, we put it there, and then we blow the horn. Open the thing. Alright, so let's just do a save here. Well, I guess we'll do it once the lightning finishes. Okay. This is the Warlock Lord. Oh shit, we didn't join them. Oh right, and the thing was supposed to be invoked last. Yeah, you know what? We better do that first. If we can. I don't think we're gonna have a whole lot of time here. The cavern that you have entered is by far the largest your eyes have ever gazed upon. You know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this cavern is the focal point of your destiny. From the depths of the cavern rises the most powerful creature that has ever existed, the Behemoth. Your stomach knots up as you stare at this new horror. Okay, yeah, so I realized we need to, did we just save this as back? No. Was it dragon I saved it as? Oh no, I said I was going to save it. Alright, well, whatever. We'll do this part again. Yeah, so I think we want to create the staff first because, or join the staff with the thorn. Because, I don't think we're not going to have enough, like, we can't take that many actions there before the Warlock destroys us with, like, a bolt of energy or whatever he fired from his stuff. Okay, so go on this. Yeah, and in fact, there might be an order is important here. So, one gives access to the Bladed Sun. Okay, so maybe before we blow the horn, maybe this is when we try to join Orb to Thorn? No? God, I hope this is the Thorn. Does it work on the staff? Oh, okay, yeah. Lightning seems to flash in the room as the golden spike slides smoothly onto the staff and locks into place. Okay, now can we put this in there? Yes. Light cascades throughout the room as the staff becomes what the prophet said it would be, a living entity. Okay, this seems like a good moment to save now. Staff. All right, now we can blow the last to invoke the platinum horn. So I'm thinking we just use the staff on the behemoth, or is it the warlock lord? Probably the behemoth, because we have to banish it below where it came from, I would think. Oh man, I hope this is it. Power emanates from the staff. The three are now and forever one. Operated on the thing. Oh, I thought he was gonna eat. Oh, he is gonna eat the Warlock Lord, or at least take him down. The staff pulsates with power, and a beam of light explodes from it and strikes the behemoth squarely in the chest. The creature screams in agony, grabs the Warlock Lord, and descends into the depths forever. You've done it! You have saved the world! Congratulations! Word of your historic quest has already reached the farthest parts of the land, and now you stand triumphantly before King Otto the Great, who has his legs spread, who bestows upon you the greatest title, vast riches, and his daughter's fair hand. Please enter your name. As King of the Lands, 'tis my honor to bestow upon thee the title of High Lord of the Westland, and I decree that royalty and common folk alike hold the sacred name of Hippolito Pichardo.
Yahoo!
Print. We don't have a default printer. The diploma could not be printed, but no, there it is. After 13 hours and 44 minutes, Shadowgate has been closed. The Behemoth and the Warlock Lord have been banished to the fiery depths below. We went through the castle Shadowgates, came out the other end alive. King Otto the Great has spread his legs for us. And we have been bestowed the title of High Lord of the Westland. Yeah. So wow, there were so many things we didn't do in the game. Wizard Picnic, thank you for the follow. There's so many areas we could have gone, but was there anything to do beyond that locked door? That's where I thought the staff was going to be. Was that just a troll, another troll thing? That locked door in the well room? Not to mention the trapdoor, the area above the area in the ceiling, the landslide. Oh my god. The one that was above the mantle ledge. They're all red herrings. Yeah, the hobgoblin room. Oh my god. Ugh. Yeah, see, I just never liked that. I'm just not a big fan of red herrings because you're giving the player all sorts of puzzles and clues to try to sort from, but if half of them are nonsense, what logic can the player apply to determine what's real and what's not and what's fake, right? Like you're almost undermining your own game design by doing that, I feel like. So I'm not a fan. Yeah, but they're not distractions though. Like I don't think they're distractions. It's more severe than distractions. They're fake puzzles. Like I don't think it's good game design, quite honestly. Yeah, so I mean that's what Uninvited was plagued by the same issue too. I mean obviously it was developed by the same people. So yeah. It's one thing, and Uninvited had a lot of useless items, but at least weren't confronted really, as I recall, with useless puzzles or areas that you were suggested to have to access. No, yeah, not really. It's not about being an open world. I don't mind something that's not linear. The problem is throwing puzzles at the player that there is no way to solve. It's one thing to put in puzzles that are not required to complete, but when you do puzzles that have no possible way of being solved, to me it's basically an active troll of the player. Here, waste your time with something which you're never going to be able to solve. I mean, that's not what I derive satisfaction from, you know. So yeah, that exactly. I think puzzles without solutions are bad design. You can have stuff that aren't puzzles in the game, that's fine, but don't present them as puzzles and then not have solutions. Exactly. It's just a waste of my time. Exactly right. I'd rather just have a harder puzzle than you give me a puzzle that can't even be solved and is like an outright troll. So, not a fan of that. All right. Ah, man. All right, so let's head to our Hall of Adventure. At game 139, Shadowgate, up on the shelf. Yeah, I'll have to sleep on it, Bombers. I'll have to sleep on it to see what the final rank is going to, or rating, excuse me, is going to be. But that to me probably takes the game down a full 2 notches, at least. I'll have to see how I think about it tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Travis, for the pick. Yeah, I disagree, Zanuck. I disagree. There are many things you can have in a game that are not puzzles, but those were like clearly presented as puzzles. And some of them, the solutions weren't even at all logical, like just burning shit. When you can't move stuff, but yes, burning is the answer. I don't know. Anyway, we need to get into all of that. All right, so let's take a look at the time and death guesses. I mean, yeah, I think I've played enough adventure games to know now, like, there probably are fewer than 10 games, maybe even fewer than 5 that have done this, that have given us fake puzzles. Like, you can say the Monkey Island one, like, but that gave you a literal red herring. So that was more of a joke than an actual troll of the puzzle. Oh, man. And it wasn't just that this one had 1 or 2, it had like 8 or 9, something like that. Okay, so here's how many star tricks you stand to win, depending on how close you are. All right, what was the final time? 13 hours, 44 minutes. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm a little tired, I'm a little out of it. Oh, Noble, 1206, BDR, 1226, and Lester Mason, 1245, just within the hour. Lester takes home 25 Cedrics. Is it 25? I think so. Yeah. Boss, 1314, just within the half an hour away. Boss, 100 Cedrics. And Bigger J, 13:55, 11 minutes. Ah, just outside of 10-minute range there for Bigger. So we'll take home 100 Cedrics. Yeah, I mean, I definitely give the game credit for, like, again, the UI was like obviously a major advancement at the time for adventure games. So give a lot of credit there. And they definitely gave the games, or at least the two that we played so far, a lot of atmosphere, which is cool as well. And so I liked the game's subject matter, even though, you know, there weren't a ton of characters, but that's fine. But I just think, yeah, the puzzle design definitely left something to be desired. It kind of seems very all over the place. Classy Fellow, 1430. So Classy will receive 100, no, 25 Cedrics within the hour. Nox, 1438, also just made it within the hour. 25 for Nox. And Materian 15 hours is over. I also forgot to give 5 Cedrics to everyone for the end of the game. Yep, hey Lord Darkin, yes, we did finish. We're just giving out everyone else that was over. Bonus Cedrics to people for their time and death guesses. As far as deaths are concerned, we finished with how many? 115 deaths. Probably not too many are going to be too close here. 115, yeah, a lot, way under. In fact, the closest one, no one was within 10, so the closest one is Noble. Noble Works at 93 will receive 5 Cedrics. So yeah, probably the lowest ever that we've seen anyone win cumulatively for death guesses. Okay. I will miss this 2014 Shadowgate remake music, though, I must say. And that'll lead us into tonight's raffle, which will be open to everybody. And this is going to be for spot R49 on the raffle queue or a promotion. Open up the raffle for 3 minutes. And raffle's now open. Oh, sorry, no, the max is not 1. Sorry, that was left over from the sub raffle. No, max is 50. Max is 50. So if you put in 1, you can just type ticket again, exclamation ticket with however many you do want to go in with. You can definitely change that. Yeah, so like math's just updated there. 50. Sorry about that. Max is 50. last few seconds to join the raffle. Okay, raffle's closed. We have 21 people in. Total of 608 tickets entered. Good luck, one and all. And the winner is... Where's the winner? Where's the winner? It's Critical! Critical 87! Congrats, Critical, raffle win number 2 for Critical 87. Earlier won and promoted Bad Mojo. Critical, you can promote another game or select a new game from the master list to add to our raffle queue at spot R49. Choice is yours. I'd like to promote Full Throttle. Okay, let's take a look. Full Throttle is at V11, so you can promote it, but it only goes to a max of the 3rd on the queue, so you'd be promoting it a total of 8 spots. Which honestly, I don't know if it would be the best value. You can still do it, but it would only go up right here. It would go right ahead of codename Iceman. So you'd still be behind Metropolis, 12, Metropolis Snakes, and Torrance Passage. Yeah, I don't think it's really worth it either, because Full Throttle is still in a pretty good high position. CoreTube, thanks very much for the host and the raid. Thank you, Core. Welcome everybody. Just finished the Shadowgate, and Critical is won the raffle, determining who his pick is going to be. Yeah, sorry, Bizarro, at the moment. Hey, Jippo. Actually, speaking of which, I should make sure that that's turned off if it isn't already. Okay, yeah, it wasn't. Good. Cool. Well, I didn't exactly figure it out. We ended up having to spend 2 hints on that just to get the staff. One, that we had to be on that bridge, and then 2, how to get past the bridge. Better to spend 2 hints, though, than to spend 3 years that Rich family had to take with it. Which, again, I don't blame them, because it's not as if you narrowed it down to where it could be. You could easily think, as I did, that, hey, it's in past this locked door with where the well was. Because like everything else, the item that you needed was usually within the area in which you needed it. So I'd have to backtrack to close to the beginning of the game. It was like, whoa. Does it not get poisonous snakes for the amount of ups it would miss out on? Huh? Not sure about your question, Deck. That there, Rufus. Staring intensely at something in the car. King's Quest 5. You want to promote King's Quest 5? Alright, so that is on the raffle queue. Where is that? Okay, that's at R41. So that could be promoted 25 spots. So that would go to, what, R16? Yeah, I could definitely do that. So I'll go ahead of the Farm Nightmare up to R16. Up from R41. Yep, absolutely can do that. Where is our promoted graphic? Here it is. All right, yep, so that's now R16. Okay, cool. Thank you, Critical. Cedric does rejoice. Absolutely right.
Bam, watch out! A poisonous snake!
Alright, that takes us to tonight's showdown to determine what will be the next game on the Das Adventure Quest, which will be game number 140. Will it be Leisure Suit Larry 3, Passionate Patty in Pursuit of the Pulsating Pectorals? This is its second showdown from Old Viking Gamer. It has... Actually, I don't know why it says 19 there. It should have 17 guns, right? Unless I got something wrong before. Wait a minute. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It did have 19 coming out of the last one. So it should have at least 19. Did I subtract 2 when I had to add 2? It might need 21. That is weird. Hey, Joy. It definitely had 19 in the last showdown. I don't know why I have it as 17 from the document now. Something is afoot. And then Duriel just bought Fort tonight. So yeah, I think it has 21. I think I subtracted instead of added. There we go. Okay. Anyway, if Leisure Suit Larry 3 wins, King's Quest 4, The Perils of Rosella would enter the next showdown. Then we have from Miria, the showdown number 4 for Qin, Tomb of the Middle Kingdom. That has 45 guns. If Qin wins, the Legacy game, which is Dylan Dog, would enter the next showdown. Next up, Critical just won the raffle. Well, he also picked Bad Mojo, which is now his game now here. I think that was from the, that's representing the viewer queue. That has 16 guns in its third showdown. And then from Gamer Grill, wow, it's all the way to showdown number 11 for Phantasmagoria, A Puzzle of Flesh. It has 19 guns. You know, it says 16 here on the document. And then finally from Hakive, it's Varicella, making its showdown debut with 13 guns. If either Varicella or Phantasmagoria 2 win, next showdown would go to 4 games. No, Phantasmagoria 2 is not the most losses historically. I think that's either Dave the Tentacle or there's one game, I don't know, within the last 6 months or so. I think that was in the sort of the big showdown era. You got more. In any event, guns are now on if you want to support the odds of any of these games. Gunsmith is in town, selling guns 50 Cedrics apiece. Oh, was it Star Trek Deep Space Nine Harbinger? Could be. I honestly don't remember. Sadly. Alright, Kira buys one for Larry. That gives it 20. 2. Okay, wait, what happened here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Morgan, 3 for Bad Mojo. Gets it up to 19. Critical, another 2 for Bad Mojo. Gives it up to 21. Mochum, 2 for Varicella. Gives it 15. Kira, second gun for Larry. Up to 23 now. From Beyond. Strikes for Phantasmagoria. Gives it an even 20. 3 from Mr. Viking for Larry. Up to 26. Big Red, another one. Gets it to 27. Alright, and we'll do last call for gun buys. Okay. Gunsmith has fled town. You can no longer buy any guns. Our final tallies heading into tonight's showdown will be 20 for Phantasmagoria 2. 45 for Chin. 21 for Bad Mojo. 27 for Larry 3, and 15 for Varicella. So it's actually, I mean, obviously Chin is the favorite here, but the others all have pretty decent shots. Okay. I think Larry's the problem. Alright, Larry's probably gonna be, it's probably gonna wrap to 2 lines, but whatever, we'll deal with it. It's too late for me to fix this. Alright, so who will win to become game number 140? Let's find out. And the winner, it is Larry. Leisure Suit Larry 3, gun number 16. Passionate patting the pulse of the pulsating pectorals of the game number 140 of the DOS Adventure Quest. It pulls off the upset. In its second showdown, it takes down Chin.
Fucking believable.
We're back to Sierra. Larry's life might be more interesting than your own, according to Rolling Stone magazine. Congratulations, Mr. Viking, Old Viking Gamer. Larry 3 is your winner. The spectating pulses of Betty's passions. Yeah, something like that. Oh, out of the raffle slot. Now become game number 140. Which means, yeah, we're drawing from the raffle queue. King's Quest 4. It's Sierra Comrade in Arms. Will replace Larry in the next showdown. From Duriel. It conquered all of those poisonous bedlams to make the showdown. So slouching towards Bedlam will be restored atop. You top the raffle queue. All the other games in the raffle queue move up slot as well, including King's Quest 5, which was just promoted there by Critical. Will go up to now to R15. All right, let me get you guys the link to submit time and death guesses for Larry 3. This will be a blind play. 100% blind. And unfortunately, let's see, where is it? Probably one of these. That's Bad Mojo. Shin. Here's Larry. Okay, so unfortunately I was going to say I'm out of town this weekend, so we're probably not going to start this until Monday, I would say. Probably next Monday. That said, there will be a stream tomorrow, but probably just makes more sense to do second generation with Mario Brothers. So I think we're probably going to do Mario Brothers for the Atari 5200 tomorrow night, and then we'll start Larry 3 on Monday. That's probably going to be the plan.
Yahoo!
All right, let's see. Why don't we host up Peebs, who's playing with his SNES challenge? Although it might not be. Let's see. Oh, you know what? He's doing his Whatever Wednesdays. So Evil Land 2. I'm not sure if that is for the SNES. Anyway, we'll host up Peebs. We'll also give a bonus Cedric here at the end of the stream. And yeah, that'll do it for Shadowgate. Thanks again, Classy Fellow, for the pick. Congrats again to Critical87, won the raffle, promoted King's Quest 5. And also congratulations to Mr. Viking, who wins the raffle. Leisure Suit Larry 3 will start Monday night. Until then, thank you also so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night with Mario Brothers for the Atari 5200. Until then, have a great rest of your night. We'll see you next time. Cheers, everybody.